Welcome back to Shoot Your Shot Podcast, episode 28. We can call it the Andre Iguodala podcast.
We can.
Yep.
Wait, why can't we? Oh, wait. What number does he wear? I don't know. What?
He wore 28 at one point in his career. That's why.
I said at one point.
Where?
On the Miami Heat.
Sixers? That's right. He did play for the Miami Heat. What an L time for that. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Congrats to Joel Embiid, first of all. Winning MVP. Well deserved.
Facts. Uh-huh.
David?
I called that. Can I get some respect for my basketball knowledge for calling that?
I mean, it wasn't that hard to predict, let's be honest. It was like one
It
of
really
three.
wasn't.
It's like one of three guys.
Yeah. I mean, I literally was choosing between two dudes, which was Giannis and Embiid, and I chose right. So, hey, I still want my respect. That's pretty good. Thank you. Thank you, Vito.
Yep. No.
Can I get
Okay.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I just want to mention to that one voter that did not put Jokic in his top five. It's probably Perkins. Let's be honest, Perk. It was definitely Perk. Bro has just absolute hate for Jokic, which I understand.
Gotta be racist.
I really don't like. I dislike Jokic, but I gotta give him credit. He had a hell of a game.
I mean,
today.
yeah. I mean, we'll get into that later, but obviously, I mean, both Embiid and Jokic had two of the greatest seasons ever. I mean, like those are two very historic seasons that we'll talk about forever. So obviously, it's 1 and 2 for those two when it came to MVP.
Yeah,
but
putting him-
Embiid just
Not putting him
hits
top
him out.
five is crazy.
Yeah, Jokic and Embiid top 2 for those MVP voting. But hey, like I said, Embiid won it. Best center in the league.
Not only did he win MVP, but he also got a huge dub today. Huge dub today.
Oh, dude, we need to talk about this game.
Hey, back against
Harden,
the wall.
What
Harden.
a game.
MVP Harden, bro. He's back.
Yeah, I mean, he's been inconsistent. Game 1, he was back. Then game 2 and 3, he wasn't. But today, he was back yet again.
Hit a clutch ass
And
shot.
Embiid, too.
42, 8, and 9.
Embiid as well.
We're talking about
needed,
Jokic
bro.
at
Embiid dropped
53.
We'll get-
50.
We're talking
we'll
about
get
this
to that
game.
later.
Fucking lost,
We'll
bro.
get to that later.
First, we need to talk
But
about
dude,
this game,
Yeah,
bro.
Harden's clutch as fuck. Are we gonna talk about Jason Tatum's push off, bro? He literally
Oh,
he extended his arm.
Yeah, that was a big ass.
I was really upset.
no call.
Because one of why I was upset about that is because shortly before that Marcus Smart charge on Embiid.
Mm.
Remember that? When Embiid, like, he tried to, like, sidestep, Eurostep him, and then Marcus Smart fell. I thought he was still moving. I thought his, like, left foot was still coming in. So I thought he was still moving, but they kept it, you know. And then they didn't call that on Tatum. I was so pissed about that.
Yeah, we were all voting for the Sixers, bro. Because low key, no one's trying to see the Celtics go back to the finals.
Ball don't lie in that case, dude. James Harden shot that, and I knew it was going in. He caught it in his bottom left. He did like a step back mid catching the ball, released that. I'm like, oh, dude, that's going in.
Yeah, because bro, let's be real. If Sixers lose this game, bro, it's wraps for their whole
It's
organization,
over.
bro. Doc Rivers is fired. There's no way they're coming back down 3-1, right?
Yeah, James Harden might have not only saved the season, but saved the organization and everyone who works
Yeah.
in it.
Literally going to Boston down 3-1, like you might as well just call the series over.
It's
at that
over.
point. Yeah.
Max.
So, I mean, the star
Tied 2-2.
Tobias Harris. Like, I want more from Tobias Harris, but they got enough from their two main guys that it was like, all right, Tobias, you can chill. But 9 points. Like, that's unacceptable. I'm not gonna lie. Especially
Yeah,
getting
shooting
paid that
3 for
much.
10. He was playing pretty good defense, I'd say. He actually was playing pretty decent defense. But offensively, it was all Embiid and Harden. The next highest scorer was Tyrese Maxey with 14 points. That was it.
Yeah, and towards the end of the game, like Embiid was low-key, like I don't know why, but he was low-key like scared to get the ball in the clutch. Like Peter Tucker went in his ear and started yelling at him. Bro.
Yeah, but after that he scored like 5-6 points.
Oh, dude, I messaged you guys in the chat. Towards like the end of the overtime, I think Embiid would get the ball at the top of the key. Like he demanding the ball in overtime. He would dribble into the paint and he'd get like double team from either side, and he'd pass it out to a wide open shot that like ended up being like 2 or 3 3-pointers in overtime. It was incredible play. Like that's why he's MVP. Making those decisions, saying, "Give me the ball. I don't care if I don't score here. I know I'm gonna get double teamed, so I'm gonna make the right play and give it to someone who's open." Like that's why he's MVP. He's gotten so smart with the ball over these years, and that's why I still think they're gonna win the series because of stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah,
Even with Celtics having
I
home
said
court
it before.
advantage?
Even then, I think the Sixers they already stole a game on the road. I think they'll do it again.
Yeah, they stole a game on the road, then gave up a game at home.
Yeah, but they could still get one on the road. I mean, think about it. They go into Boston in Game 5. They take a game. Boom! You come home up 3-2. You have a chance to win it right there. Be huge.
Yeah, I feel like Joel Embiid, like when Al Horford is on him, bro, like Al Horford had some like decent plays on him, especially that one block towards the end. But most of the time, Joel Embiid, like, bro, you just gotta attack Horford every time. That like he's too old, like, to keep up with him.
And too small.
Yeah, but I mean, I've never seen a single player get double teamed so much as I've seen Joel Embiid so far in these playoffs. He gets double teamed, almost triple teamed, basically every time he touches the ball. Because the Celtics know there's no one who could guard him 1-on-1 on their team. He'll just go off for 50 in that case.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen when you're MVP, like, bro. You're gonna get double teamed.
Yeah, if you're the MVP, I mean, yeah, but like especially when you're like a big, like Joel Embiid, who plays a lot in the paint and who's unstoppable 1-on-1. Yeah, you're gonna get double teamed every time you touch the ball, no matter where you are. He was getting double teamed on the 3-point line. That's how good he is.
Yeah, I feel like Jaylen Brown needs to get more touches, like more shots up, because he started off with the first 8 points for the Celtics, and I think he finished the first quarter with like 14 or 12 or something like that, and he only finished the game with 23. Only got 16 shots up, shot 10 for 16. Like I think
Didn't he say after the game, like I need more shots?
something like I think he did. Yeah, something like that. He needs
He was
to
like,
be,
I need to get more shots.
Tatum started
Like
0
that's
for
his
8. That didn't help. Then he went to like 6 or 6 after that.
Yeah, the first half he was hot garbage.
Yeah.
The second half he went on. 18 rebounds from him too. That's crazy. And 4 blocks.
I still feel like the Celtics are gonna pull this one out in the series just because of home court advantage. I definitely see it going 7, but just because of home court advantage, I think the Celtics pull this one out. Unfortunately,
I'm still going Sixers, baby.
That's a tough
feeling.
We'll see.
Had that feeling.
We'll evaluate.
All right. We're going on to the next game tonight.
Yep, Nuggets and Suns.
The MVP runner-up went absolutely insane today. 53 points and 11 assists.
Not only on the court, but on the sideline too.
I wanted to talk about that. Pushing the Suns owner, not just a random fan. The Phoenix Suns owner, the new owner.
He did low-key flop, though. He did
flop. Yeah, he flopped. I'm Team Jokic on that one. And also, he got touched first.
I mean, flop or not, you're pushing a fan. And, I mean, we all know how much the NBA hates when players mess with fans like that. Because, they preach the whole, just, let it be, don't let them get in your head sort of thing. So a lot of people are wondering, because in the rule book, people have been tweeting out, in the rule book, it says if a player interacts with a fan physically, it's an automatic ejection and stuff. He didn't get ejected, even though he should have. I believe he should be suspended at least 1 game, as much as it sucks.
Really? Let's be honest, bro. If that was like Dylan Brooks for Draymond Green, they would have been ejected.
Here's the thing,
without question.
And this is why I'm upset about this. Let's just say it was Draymond Green who pushed the Lakers owner or whoever owner. Imagine how many games he'd be suspended for. Probably like 4. Not 4, but like he would get suspended immediately. I think you have to treat Jokic the same here. Just because he's a star player doesn't mean he shouldn't be suspended.
At the same time, though, I feel like this is the same reason they used to suspend him 1 game before. in the first round. They said that just because of his past, like he showed like this like side of him. That's why they suspended him.
And well, I mean, we've seen Jokic too. Like, it's not like, I mean, he doesn't go around pushing NBA fans, but we've seen him be overly aggressive. Vito, you hate him for that very reason of what he did to Markieff Morris.
Yep.
I mean, it's not like he's a perfect man of God. I'm so perfect, all of this and that. Like, he's a pretty aggressive guy. I know he's a superstar player, and like, suspending him will in a way ruin the series, but you have to follow through with it.
This is kind of off topic, but who do you think's like most?
I don't think he should get suspended.
Who do you think is the nicest player in the league?
The nicest?
Yeah, like doesn't get in trouble, like never starts beef.
I don't know. I mean, Mikal Bridges off the court's hella nice.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges never really. I mean, he talks some trash on the court.
I'll probably say like Mike Conley.
I don't know.
Who would you say?
Oh yeah, Mike
Conley.
Conley.
I've never seen Mike Conley get into beef ever in my life. I think he's won like he's won like 2 or 3 like sportsmanship awards or something like that.
Dude, that's literally his reward, basically. Yeah. But yeah, going back to it, I mean, Jokic should be probably suspended because even if it's just a regular fan or not, I don't care what you can't just push him like that, even if he flop like that.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised to see Devin Booker and Kevin Durant go off again, like back-to-back games like that, and see the Nuggets make 0 adjustments to that.
What adjustments are you gonna make?
They started doubling Booker, but like multiple times they started doubling Booker off of KD, like for no reason at all. What the? Where did he go? Where did
you just got abducted by aliens, I think, bro. Hi, this is back to good old D and V.
All right. Well, hopefully come back soon. Anyways, yeah, I was saying they were doubling Booker off of KD for no reason at all, and they were leaving KD open for open looks on 3-point line. They stopped doing that. They stopped doing that in the fourth quarter, and then my boy Landry Shamet went absolutely crazy in the fourth quarter. He made 4 threes in the fourth. That was huge.
Hey, quick shout out to Landale.
Yeah, Jack Landale,
the center, the backup center for the Suns. Played 21 minutes, had 8 points, 5 rebounds, was a plus 16. Like I know I don't like using plus 16 or plus minus for superstar players. I don't like using them for superstar players, but for role players, they tell you how good role players are. Plus minus will tell you how good a role player is. This guy was a great role player, at least tonight. Same with Shaman, plus 15.
I'm not gonna lie, you've been using this plus minus stat kind of religiously lately. Bringing it up.
Not religiously.
Yeah.
Like I said, for superstar players, it doesn't really tell a story because superstar players, they're gonna be in the game the whole time. Like, for example, Kevin Durant played 44 minutes tonight. His plus minus was 0. Like, obviously, we know his impact's way more than that. But for these guys who are like, there's a Landale guy who only played 21 minutes, being a plus 16, that's insane.
Yeah. I mean, what, bro?
We're being interrupted.
Bro,
I'm going to keep.
Here, bro. I'm not letting him in here, bro.
All right.
Bro.
Someone's trying to break down Vito's door.
Figure it out.
I can't hear whatever's going on. We're gonna continue. So I mean, I gotta.
You tell him.
I have to say.
All right.
I have to say, Kevin. We good?
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I mean, the Suns coming back and tying the series 2-2 is very impressive after being down 0-2, especially how bad those first 2 games were. So I'm impressed. For the Suns here. This is a fun series. I think this series can very well and likely go to 7, and it's going to be a great
Is
game
it crazy
7.
to say they're better without Chris Paul? I mean, because with
I literally just
and Katie like dominating the ball like that, it's looking hella nice.
I just realized looking at the box score that Chris Paul didn't even play. It's kind of sad because I watched a bit of this game and never even realized he wasn't playing.
He didn't play on both wins.
That's crazy. That's pretty telling, huh, Christopher? Not a winning player. He sucks.
All right,
I gotta say though, I saw on Instagram, someone got into, I think that was. Oh no, it was with. Hold on, was that the right player? I think so. Yeah, with Nianji.
Who?
No, Zeke Nianji. Oh no, not Zeke Nianji. It was like Gorgie Dang or whatever. I think it was in the other series, Gorgie Dang. Someone got into like the funniest beef with him ever, bro. I don't know if you've seen that.
No.
Someone like trash talked him. He went into their DMs and like Dang was like trash talking him. This other fan was calling him fat and stuff. It was so funny. You gotta look it up. I thought it was hilarious.
Where do you think Booker ranks in the league now after he's been going crazy like this? Like,
I'm not gonna let
obviously put a recency bias like a little bit to the side, but like as a whole, like looking at the bigger picture.
I mean, he's definitely slipping into my top 12 for sure, I'd say. Like he was already in that probably top 15 range, but he's top 12 pushing top 10, but it's gonna be hard to, because if you put him top 10, that means you have to get one of those guys out, and the top 10 is pretty crowded nowadays, so that's gonna be tough for him to get in there.
Let's see. I'm gonna name you players. Just tell me if Devin Booker is better than these players. If you think they're better. All right. Let's go. All right. Kevin Durant.
Is Devin Booker better? No.
LeBron James.
No.
Giannis.
No.
Curry.
No.
Joel Embiid.
No.
Kawhi.
Yes.
Really?
I think Devin Booker's better than Kawhi.
Kawhi's was a monster when he was playing in these playoffs. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Dude,
I'm not trying to alter your opinion or anything, but
I'm keeping that in mind. But like, I would take Booker over Kawhi right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, recency bias does play a factor in that.
It's ridiculous to say that.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean it's super close. But Kawhi is just this whole season he wasn't that great to me. So I'm taking Booker over him.
Dame.
No, close, but no, very
Okay.
close.
Okay.
But no.
Luka.
No, I'm not taking Devin Booker over Luka.
Okay.
Can't.
Jokic.
No.
Jimmy Butler.
Are we talking in the regular season or in the playoffs or all in general?
All in general. Who do you want on your team? Do or die situation.
In that case, definitely give me Jimmy Butler. I'll take Jimmy Butler. He's not better than Jimmy.
Okay.
Gotta give that man respect. Oh crap. Jason Tatum or Devin Booker? Dude, that's tough. I mean, if you just went off of all solely recency bias, you would easily take Devin Booker over Jason Tatum without second thought.
Yeah, but right
But
now,
that's
bro,
recency bias.
do or die situation. Who do you want on your team?
Honestly, we're going to Game 7 tomorrow, and I had to choose between those two players, I would definitely go Devin Booker.
Okay. It's not ridiculous to say that. It's not ridiculous.
I don't think so. I mean, Devin Booker's going off, bro. Come on.
Okay, I got two more names for you. Anthony Davis.
I'm gonna have my own bias in that. I'm taking Anthony Davis because that defense is critical.
And finally, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm taking Devin Booker over Shea. Yeah.
Okay, that
Definitely.
you picked 9 players better, so that means you have him at 10.
I'm not mad with that, honestly.
Top 10?
I would definitely put him at 10. Yeah.
I mean, there's
I
other
wouldn't
names
be
that
too
I
mad with
didn't.
that.
There's like a couple other names that I didn't mention because I'm sure you would have put D-Book over them, like Donovan Mitchell,
Like,
Jaylen Brown, James
yeah.
Harden, John Morant, guys like that.
Yeah.
But top 10,
Honestly,
can't
putting
blame
him right if you gave me a top 10 and you had him at either 9 or 10, I wouldn't be too upset with that. I'd be like, sure, you could, yeah.
Yeah, he's been hooping.
Like if you want to pick him over Anthony Davis, I'll give that. If you want to pick him over Damian Lillard, I would say sure. Like, yeah. Anything else though? Those other players, you can't pick them over them.
I'm still taking
Maybe.
Dame over him because
Yeah.
he's just different, bro. When Dame gets hot, it's raps. It's raps. Like you have no chance. You just what's around him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay. Lakers and Warriors. You're the Lakers fan here. Blowout win in Game 3. How do you feel?
Blowout, baby. That's how you respond. You 30-piece them, bro. I want to first talk about how all these Warrior or these basketball fans think it's because of free throws. It's not, okay? Oh, it's rigged because of free throws. It's rigged for the Lakers to win. It's not. Got to realize that the Lakers in the regular season were first in attempts and free throws, and I believe first in made free throws. Warriors were 30th. I've been seeing these stats all over. It's just how both these teams play. Lakers are probably the most dominant team inside the paint, at least since the trade deadline they have been. Like that's their whole game plan. When you have Anthony Davis and LeBron James on the team, you're gonna dominate the paint offensively and defensively. Okay, and if you're the Warriors here, your game plan is to shoot. Their whole dynasty has been around shooting the 3 ball. Obviously, it's worked for them. You got 4 out of 5 rings, in those 8, 9 years. I mean, it's worked for them, but here in this case, you can't blame it on just that because these are 2 super opposite game plans. Yeah, but I want to get that out of the way there. I just want to say, what a game from LeBron James, Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, and everyone.
D'Lo was cooking, bro.
D'Lo was cooking, bro. I mean, LeBron James at the end of the first quarter didn't even attempt a shot, which I was super upset about. But then after that, he was like, I just need to warm up a little bit, man. He was making plays offensively and defensively, bro. He was jumping in the crowd and stuff. I love what I saw from this team. I mean, that right there is Laker basketball. Play incredible defense, get out and run, either get the ball to those shooters that you finally have now, or go into the paint where Anthony Davis or LeBron James could dominate. I love to see it.
The thing for me is, it's Anthony Davis. Can he string together 2 good games back to back? Because he hasn't done it all playoffs. I mean, in the games where he's dominated, he's looked amazing. The Lakers have looked amazing. In the games where he's off his game, it's looked rough for them.
I mean, like I just mentioned, the Lakers' game plan is to dominate the paint. If Anthony Davis isn't playing good, they're not going to dominate the paint. They're not going to win the game. I mean, Charles Barkley said it himself. He said, if Anthony Davis isn't playing like Anthony Davis, the Lakers will not win the game. And he said, if Anthony Davis is playing like Anthony Davis, then they will win the game. It's kind of, in a nutshell, as simple as that. In this kind of series, it's all up to Anthony Davis, not even much of LeBron anymore. It's just, hey, what Anthony Davis are you going to get? A good one, you're going to win. Bad one, you're going to lose.
Yeah, because coming into the series, I said, I think the Lakers are going to win just for the simple fact that Anthony Davis is going to be too much for Kevon Looney and Draymond. Draymond's too small. Kevon Looney's too slow. Like, AD should dominate every game. Like, hypothetically. But
yeah, so far in two of the games, he's absolutely dominated them. And 2 of those games, the Lakers won. The one game he didn't dominate so far, the Lakers lost. So I'm hoping tomorrow. I mean, he's at home, so get some good rest at home. I just need a good game. I don't need like another 30-20 game from Anthony Davis, even though I'd love to see that. I just want to see a good, strong, physical Anthony Davis, and I love our chances to go up 3-1 against this Warriors team.
Plus, a big reason I feel like you guys pulled away, especially the second half, because of the 3-point shooting. 3-point shooting was on point for the Lakers, and LeBron was hitting too. Because all playoffs long, LeBron hasn't been on target from deep at all. Like, absolutely horrible.
Yeah, but this game, I know he hit like he was hitting, bro. He was
like
hitting.
two for three, I think, from three or something like that. So.
Yeah, which I mean, obviously, like, isn't it's not going to jump out on paper like that's not impressive. But for LeBron, it's impressive.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you got guys like D'Lo, Troy Brown, Rui Hachimura making threes, then it's going to be a whole different game. If they're not hitting, then
I mean,
Warriors have all the room to get back in it.
And Dennis Schroeder, I said this before the series. You asked me this question: who's going to be guarding the perimeter for of Steph Curry, Jordan Poole, and Klay Thompson? At that time, I didn't mention Jared Vanderbilt, even though he's been playing incredible perimeter-wise, like defensively, he's been incredible. But I mentioned Dennis Schroeder. You didn't like it at first, but you can't lie to me. He has been incredible defensively so far.
Yeah, I gotta admit, bro, he's got the clamps. He's got the clamps. Sometimes he makes some questionable plays on offense. Yeah. Defensively, he's definitely been holding it down.
And he was hitting from 3 too. He was 3 for 6 from 3. Like for Dennis Schroeder, that's really good because he's not really a shooting 3-point shooting, at least point guard. But for him to go out there and, I mean, just especially off ball, because again, like when you have Klay Thompson, he was guarding Klay Thompson and Steph Curry off ball. That's such a hard task, and he was denying them the ball for so much of the game. I love to see that. It was, I mean, just perfect.
Yeah, and I just want to mention real quick, the Warriors are not going to win a game if Draymond's playing like how he played in the last game.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, five fouls.
Yeah, he's supposed to be anchor of the team. Has more fouls, more turnovers than field goals, bro. That just can't happen.
I mean, he was borderline unplayable in this game.
Yeah, and then he has to go home and make a podcast about it.
Yeah, they only played 23 minutes and stuff. Like, obviously, it was a blowout, but, like, guys like Steph Curry and Klay were playing 33 minutes each. And they weren't even playing Draymond 23 full minutes. Like, yeah, I mean, and the whole idea of starting Jermichael Green, that worked in game 2, but that was so bad today.
Yeah.
That was a terrible idea. Yes it is. So, yeah, I mean, so hopefully Steve Kerr kind of goes back to starting Kevon Looney, I guess, because, I mean, like, what are you going to do?
Hey, if I'm a Warriors
fan, Looney
if I'm a Warriors fan, I'm inviting all the baddies to sit courtside next game, bro, because Jordan Poole needs it.
No, it's not working. Zendaya was at game 2, and he didn't go off.
Zendaya.
Guess who was at game 3? Guess who was at game 3?
Who's at game 3?
Kim Kardashian was courtside.
No, Kim K does not count, buddy.
I'm just saying.
She's pushing 60, bro.
Yeah, bro. The allegations are out there. People are saying Jordan Poole might be gay.
What? Bro, you need someone like Wolf of Wall Street, Margot Robbie there.
You
need Megan
prime.
Fox. That's what you need.
Yeah, prime, bro. Prime Megan Fox. I mean, that's their only hope at this point.
Yeah, Jordan Poole needs some crazy courtside because, I mean, he's looking off, bro. Especially compared to last year in the playoffs, he's taking a step down.
2 for 9 today. 0 for 4 from 3. Only 5 points. 4 turnovers. Bro, he was hot garbage today. He was getting clamped.
Bro, why do you keep saying today? The game was yesterday.
Yesterday, dude. It's been a rough day, okay? But yeah. I mean, I absolutely love what I saw from my Lakers. See, it's not over yet. 2-1 super nice, but Job's not done.
2-1, super nice. 3-1 will be even nicer. Am I right?
Exactly. I'm hoping for the best tomorrow. Just keep with the same game plan, and we'll be all right.
Yep. 2-1 would be
All
nice.
right.
2-1 is nice for the Heat. 3-1 would be even nicer because.
Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Or more specifically, I'll have you talk about this game.
Let's be real. If it wasn't for Scott Foster, this would be a 3-0 series. Everyone knows this. Let's be real. Can we talk about how there was a shot clock malfunction because they were checking to see if the ball hit the rim in the Sixers and Celtics game towards the end? They actually reviewed that. They went back and reviewed that to see if it was actually if the ball hit the rim or not to reset the shot clock. But the Heat, the ball hit the rim. They didn't reset the shot clock. They couldn't review it for some reason. I think it's a Scott Foster thing, man. Let's be real. Let's be real. This would be a 3-0 series. Put Scott Foster aside. The game plan was absolutely immaculate from the Heat. Game 3. Basically, the whole thing was run in transition. Anytime, make or miss, we're running. Literally, we're running. Push it down the Knicks' throat. They couldn't get back in time. Obviously, Jimmy Butler had another good game. 28 points. Yeah. Shout out.
I'm gonna be
Dr. Seuss.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. What?
Max Strus.
I'm gonna be
Dr.
totally
Seuss,
honest with you.
He ate his green eggs and ham.
Oh. Okay. Sure, go ahead. Sure. That was a stupid text, by the way. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch a single minute of this game, but looking at the box score and stuff, it looks like the Heat played some insanely great defense.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Knicks did miss some open shots, especially Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson as well. I think they had like 1-3 combined or something like that.
Can I just say? I want to say this. Bringing back the plus-minus thing again, R.J. Barrett played 25 minutes. I wouldn't consider him a role player. He's a small step above that. 25 minutes. His plus-minus was -32. That is trash. That is borderline unplayable type of play right there from him. You're telling me in 25 minutes that you played, your team got outscored by 32 points.
Yeah, that's wild. Not gonna lie, that is wild. I mean, RJ has been playing like absolutely amazing in the series before Game 3. Like, he was getting buckets both games.
Shooting.
Yesterday.
I mean, 5 for 60. I mean, the whole Knicks team, just looking at it, like no one had a good game. No one on this team even had a decent game. The only player I would consider to even have a maybe decent game is Jalen Brunson. Not even them. 7 for 20, 0 for 5 from 3, and only 20 points.
Yeah,
for Brunson, that's a bad game.
Quickly had a good game considering his minutes, but he did get injured.
Well, I mean, yeah, 20 minutes, 4 for 12, 2 for 8 from 3, 12 points. Not too bad. This is just a bad game for the Knicks just didn't wake up that day. They didn't get out of bed. They just stayed home.
Yeah, bro.
They
were trying to blame the loss on the weather in Miami. Like, what are you talking about?
I heard people talking about. I'm like, isn't the reason about basketball is that you're indoors, so the weather doesn't affect you? If you're like, bro,
Knicks fans are so delusional. Like, they had the audacity to start blaming the refs in the Game 3 when they know damn well Scott Foster handed them Game 2, bro.
Okay, whatever. Well, yeah, sure, yeah. I don't know. This is just a terrible game. And I mean, in terms of the Heat, everyone was. I mean, oh my god, holy crap! Never mind. No one, bro. This is just a brick fest. I was about to say because the Knicks' field goal percentage was 34.1. Their 3-point percentage was exactly 20, but the Heat, their field goal percentage was 38.9. 3-point percentage was 21.9.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever. This is just bricks.
Gabe Vincent had a bad game. I'm not gonna lie, he had a horrible game compared to what he's done.
1 for 8. Jeez.
But Jimmy Butler, Bam, Dr. Seuss stepped up. Yeah, got the job done. Job's not finished. I gotta protect home court. Hopefully tomorrow we'll go up 3-1. Yeah, close down 5. Because I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Hey.
Knicks fans are one of the most annoying fan bases in all of sports.
I can imagine. I'm glad I don't have to face them. Well, I actually have to face the Warriors, which might even be more annoying. So hey, same boat, I guess.
The Warriors fans are disgusting.
They're not even NBA fans, bro. They just hopped on the bandwagon and now they're blaming the refs on everything, even though their team isn't playing that style of basketball and whatever. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
On
Is
Twitter,
that
that's
all
crazy.
for those? Because I have my own thing I want to talk about.
Yeah, that's all for those.
I was thinking today, right? I had the day off. I went to church and I did some homework watching this game. But on the driving, because I did a lot of driving today.
Repeat that?
Repeat it?
Yeah, you froze.
Oh. Today I didn't work. Went to church today, did some studying, got midterms. Watched these games, went to the beach today. But I did a lot of driving, obviously, in between all those. And during that driving, I was thinking of certain things. I was thinking, what players in the league deserve to have not only their jersey retired, but have a statue built for them in front of the arena? And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, obviously LeBron, he's getting his jersey retired in multiple places. He's going to have a statue in probably multiple places, But then I was like going down the list. I'm like, do you think Kevin Durant will get his jersey retired anywhere? Like, I was just thinking about stuff like that. Like, do you think the Thunder retire his jersey?
Honestly, no. I don't think he gets jersey retired anywhere because if we're looking at his career, right? The Thunder. I mean, obviously he won an MVP with the Thunder. He has the highest chance of getting his jersey retired with the Thunder because he took that team to the finals. What?
I want to cut you right there because I just looked it up. So hold on, there's another player who's worn number 35 since Kevin Durant.
Really?
His name is PJ Dozier. You know him?
Mm-hmm.
He wears 35. I think that confirms that he's not getting his jersey retired by the Thunder.
So yeah, he's not getting his jersey retired anywhere then because. I mean, obviously the Warriors. The Warriors. It was like there's so many good players there. It's not like he single-handedly took them to the finals and stuff like that. Plus, they're already retiring Curry's number. They're gonna retire Clay. They're gonna most likely retire Draymond's too. So I don't think there's room for KD in that mix because KD was only there for what 4 years.
3
years. So
yeah.
And the Nets, that was just a snooze fest, a shit show. And obviously the Suns. He's still writing his chapters with the Suns, but I feel like.
I mean, if he wins a chip with them and plays like another 2-3 really good seasons, maybe.
I feel like getting your jersey retired is all about being with that team for a long time.
Yeah, but that kind of goes back to that could go back to. Do you think the Miami Heat are going to retire LeBron's number 6? Exactly.
I mean, he did win 2. He did win 2 rings there.
I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, he wins 2 championships. He had 2 MVPs. He went to 4 NBA Finals all 4 years.
I think the Heat
almost won a depoy.
I think they do.
I think that's undoubtable because I mean, ever since then, no Heat players wore number 6, so that kind of gives it away, that they're going to retire it. And especially if Chris Bosh, got it retired, I definitely think LeBron will get it retired.
Yeah. I think that he will retire LeBron for sure.
Okay, I want to think like other players. Obviously, Steph, Clay. You mentioned Draymond. Do you think Draymond should get his jersey retired? Because I totally think he should.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, do you think... now, stay with me here. Do you think Andre Iguodala should get his jersey retired?
Hell no. No.
Hold on. Stay with me. Stay with me. He's been on every single championship team. he has a Finals MVP with them. He was a big part of this team. I feel like they might kind of, this is kind of like the Udonis has them kind of thing,
Bro, if Iguodala gets his jersey retired, then I'll be surprised. Let's just put it that way.
I would be surprised too, but I wouldn't be that surprised. I'd be like, sure,
Because what, he only started for one of the championships.
It's true, but hey, I mean, he was known as a LeBron stopper. He held LeBron to 35, 11, and 8 or whatever.
Yes.
Maybe. What else? Dame getting his jersey retired.
Undoubtedly.
How about, another Miami Heat current player, Jimmy Butler? Do you think he gets his jersey retired?
He'll get his jersey retired.
You think so?
Considering the fact that he's going to win a ring this year, for sure.
Oh, dude. Okay, let's just assume he never wins a ring in Miami, which is very likely, but let's just assume he doesn't, right? He plays another 2-3 seasons there. I don't know how long exactly.
He's already been here for 4 years, and he's had so many amazing moments already. So many crazy moments. Took us to the finals. Took us to the conference finals twice.
So. Do you think if he retired today or after this playoff run, does he get his jersey retired?
Yeah.
Really?
I think he's already is crazy to say top 3 ever to ever wear a Heat uniform.
Whoa. That is very crazy.
I don't think it's crazy to say.
That's pretty crazy. If you want to say top 5, I'll give that to you. But I mean, hey, you're the Heat fan. I'm not the Heat fan, so hey. Who else? Do you think if today Joel Embiid retired, would he get his jersey retired?
I don't think so. I don't think he's done enough. He hasn't been to the conference finals once.
How about Jokic?
That's a good one.
2 MVPs. I mean, Embiid has an MVP as well.
I'll say yes for Jokic.
Okay. How about? I mean, who else? Who are missing? With Kawhi?
With the Clippers? Nah. With the Spurs?
How about with the Spurs?
Possibly.
I mean, 1 championship. 2. I mean, but he left on bad terms. It's the same thing as Kevin Durant. Left on super bad terms. I think they're just gonna kind of hold that against him.
Giannis retires now. He's getting retired.
Easy.
Luka? I think it's too early for Luka.
No, yeah, it's way too early.
Tatum?
Who else? Just start. Who?
Tatum.
Today.
Plus, you got to think, bro. There's so many Celtics players who got their jersey retired too.
Yeah, but he took them to the finals. He took them to the conference finals 3 times already. That's pretty good.
That's crazy. I saw a poll today that was asking if the Lakers should retire Anthony Davis's jersey if they win.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. I mean, hey, he came in and second he came in, you won a championship. He's been, he hasn't played much, but same with LeBron, Do you think LeBron's jersey, because here's the thing. The thing about LeBron is that he switched jerseys halfway through. So, went from 23 to 6.
He'll probably just retire whichever one he finishes with.
But here's the other thing. Ever since he switched number 6, no one's worn number 23. Which makes me kind of feel like they're going to retire number 23.
We'll see.
I don't know. But then if they retire number 23, that means they'll probably retire number 6. I don't.
Another guy who's definitely getting his jersey retired is Big Booty Larry in Toronto. That's definitely going on.
Oh, facts. Do you think DeMar?
Nah.
Oh.
DeMar didn't win the ring. It's tough.
That's. I think if you retire Kyle Lowry, I know he won a chip there, but DeMar, dude, you got to do it for DeMar. I think DeMar gets his jersey retired there. I think he does. I think he totally does.
Only time will tell.
How about Derrick Rose in Chicago? I'm just throwing out names.
I feel like he's so iconic in Chicago that he probably will when he's done. Like he's had such an impact on so many players.
Yeah, exactly. How about who? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm kind of running out of names. Karl Anthony Towns?
No. Think of any like think of any like vets.
Them old heads.
Udonis Haslem. Obviously, I think you already said.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Okay, let me go. You know what? Let me just go look up oldest players. And you know when what's it when Udonis Haslem retires, LeBron's gonna be the oldest in the league.
Oh.
Or at least currently, actually, also with Andre Iguodala. I think he said he's gonna retire though.
Yeah.
Yeah, final season. So after Andre Iguodala and Udonis Haslem both retire, LeBron will be the oldest in the league, which is insane.
Time's coming to end, man. It's kind of sad.
I will cry that day.
I wonder who's going to be your favorite player when LeBron retires.
I don't know, dude.
By the time LeBron retires, we better have a team in Seattle. No cap.
Oh, facts. Because at that point, who am I going to follow? You think Carmelo Anthony gets his jersey retired anywhere? Denver. I mean, New York, I think, is the most likely.
It's possible.
Definitely possible. Didn't have too much success there. Oh, yeah. Oh, Chris Paul?
Clippers?
Easily.
Interesting. Didn't have much success.
You think not? Dude, what did the last Western Conference team to even beat the Warriors?
Did.
What? I think he absolutely.
Yeah, the Warriors in there are still coming up.
What? Oh, dude.
You know who else is going to
get also, I just found this.
Retired? Bam?
No. Well, I mean, maybe he's still pretty young, so I don't know what he's going to do, but so far, no.
You know, he literally said that. He said, I want to get my jersey retired here.
I'm sure he said that. I'm sure a lot of other people have said that. Kyrie Irving said that in Boston. And look what happened.
Say that in Boston. He only said
he said he did.
He said he was going to re-sign. That's all he said. He didn't say
No. Nope. I will find the quote. Kyrie Irving says, I want to be the reason number 11 is never worn again.
Oh, brother.
He said those exact words, and you know it. And then he left, and then Enes Kanter came. Yes! Dude, I will find it.
Bro,
I will freaking find it. I want to be the reason number 11 is never. I will find the quote.
That's what Kyrie said. Oh, brother, I have to watch a freaking advertisement.
Okay, November 23rd, 2018. I want to be the reason no one else will. My dad is the reason I wear number 11. I want to be the reason no one else will. Boom.
Did he say in Boston, buddy?
That's when it was in Boston. That's when he first went to Boston. And then Enes Kanter, a few years later, trolled him by saying the exact same thing when he came in and wore number 11.
He did. He said, if you guys will have me back, I'll plan on resigning here next year.
Correct. And before we go, I found this random thing about finding the oldest players. I found the oldest player to ever play an NBA game, Vito. Guess the age.
45.
How'd you know that?
Because my ball knowledge is crazy.
Okay, name who it was.
Robert Parrish.
No, it was Nat Hickey.
Huh.
Born in 1902, played his last game 1948.
That doesn't count.
What do you mean?
Buddy does not count. The NBA was not like that in 1948.
The second oldest is Kevin Willis, born 1962, played his last game 2007 at 44 years old.
We can count that.
I definitely think LeBron's going to make it to 45. He can.
That's crazy.
He can, bro. He can. He's LeBron James.
I think he definitely can, but I don't think he's going to have the will to, like, run it back. Like, keep running it back.
He's
going into offseason.
Yeah.
He's
going to get to a point where
I just want to relax, bro.
I don't know. He's one of those. He's such a great player. Like, he'll just get to a point where he's like, you know what? I don't. He doesn't feel like doing it anymore. He's just gonna retire because he could probably average, into his 40s. He could average like 15 points per game. Like, he could be a great role player.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end this podcast off by saying that the streets definitely need a Heat versus Lakers finals. Am I right?
That finals rematch would feed millions, bro. We all need that.
It would hit like crack, bro.
It would hit like just the most perfect crack ever. And I'm praying and begging for that finals rematch. Because guess what?
Anyone but the Celtics or Warriors or the Knicks.
If it's Celtics versus Warriors,
or
I'm gonna
Nuggets.
cry.
Or
if it's
Nuggets.
or Nuggets, yep. I mean, I would, even as a Lakers fan, I'll take Suns in the finals. Go ahead, sure.
Bro, the only team that I'm fine with winning the championship, Suns, Lakers, Sixers, and Heat.
Yeah, I agree with that list. I mean, I really want the Suns to win the finals, but if I had to choose,
I'll be happy to see KD get a ring. Another ring without the Warriors.
And Chris Paul, low-key, get a ring, even though he doesn't deserve it because he's trash. But hey, at least he gets a ring.
Yeah. On that note, we'll see y'all when the Heat are playing the Celtics.
Sixers.
And the Lakers are playing.
I hope the Nuggets.
What? No, the Suns, please.
I don't know. I don't want to face KD, bro.
Actually, reverse jinx. The Knicks are going to be in the conference finals when we're regarding next. Same with the Warriors, right?
No, Lakers in 6.
All right, buddy. We'll see y'all.